Let's solve one previous question of graph theory. This question was asked in GATE CS 2015 set 2 question number 50. In a connected graph, a bridge is an edge whose removal disconnects the graph. Which one of the following statement is true? And 4 options are given. Let me go one by one option. Option A tree has no bridge. This is false. This is a tree. Suppose we remove any edge. Let me remove this edge. Then it will disconnect the graph. Now this will be one part and this will be another part. After removal of this edge, the tree is divided into two trees. Right? So in tree, every edge are bridge. Removal of any edge will disconnect the tree. So option A is false. Next option B, a bridge cannot be part of a simple cycle. This is true. This is a cycle. So removal of any edge will not disconnect this graph. Right? Let's take another big cycle. Suppose we'll remove this edge. Then again it is connected. It is not disconnecting the graph. So removal of any single edges will not disconnect the graph. In case of cycle, every vertex degree is 2. Removal of one edge will not disconnect this graph. So option B is true. A bridge cannot be part of a simple cycle. Next option C, every edge of a clique with size greater than equals to 3 is a bridge. Clique is a complete subgraph of a graph. Complete subgraph means every vertex are connected to every other vertex. As clique is a complete subgraph, or we can say itself is a complete graph, by removal of any single edges it will not disconnect the graph. In case of complete graph, if there are n vertices, then every vertex is adjacent with n minus one other vertex. So for every vertex degree is n minus 1. If we will remove single edge, still that vertex is connected with n minus 2 vertex. Hence bridge is not a part of clique. So option C is also false. Next option D, a graph with bridge cannot have cycle. Let's take an example. This is a cycle. Now here this edge is a bridge. If we remove this bridge, it will disconnect the graph, right? But this graph have cycle. So a graph with cycle can have bridge. So option D is also false. We found option A, option C and option D are false, while only option B is true. So answer will be option B. I already discussed graph theory. Just go through the lecture, and if this lecture is helpful for you, please like, share and subscribe.